The appeal of drag comes from the seediness, really. I think, you know, a lot of people probably won't like me saying that, but it's quite exotic when you think about it. You can reinvent your whole personality and your whole character, and I've actually sort of seen it happen with people as they're getting into drag. You know, they can be quite quiet, quite subdued, and then as soon as they're in drag, as soon as they start to put the makeup on and the costumes on, you know, their whole personality changes. What was important to me was to put over was the power of drag. The fact that when you are dressed up in these costumes, you can be very powerful. It's quite sinister, and it's, you know, it's quite frightening, really. When you're making a film, like an animated film, any kind of film, you know, you're playing God to a certain extent. So you can put down all your extreme fantasies. So I was able to design all the costumes and the wigs and you know, the whole characters and personalities of these puppets. And to me, doing those designs was the most exciting thing, because all the costumes probably that I've ever wanted to wear went onto these puppets. This little number, I borrowed a couple of years ago off a friend, and it was actually quite nice when I first borrowed it, but I haven't been able to give it back yet. It's wrecked now. There's hardly any sequins left on it. These sequins on here look like little compact discs, and they're just everywhere. They're all over the flat, and they're a bugger to hoover. Standing outside this nightclub, I remember in Leicester Square wearing these things, and there was a film crew going past, and the music from the nightclub was blasting out, and I know everyone's going to go, not again, but it was ABBA, Dancing Queen, so I was in my element.
Oh, Christ. Look at you. You look a right 2 and 8. That ugly cow.
Marvellous, darlings, marvellous! A performance out of the top knicker drawer.
And I was the Janet Rager, pure silk.
Well, what was I? Marks and Sparks?
More like Oxfam, darling.
Oh, yeah, that's cow.
Oh, my poor Fanny. Feels like a nun.
Oh, I feel a large V&T's in order.
Ooh, do you know I'm sweating like a glass blower's arse? Well, girls, I'm going to take me slap off, get to the bar, get me wages, and get pissed.
Well, I'm starving. I'm going to have a large doner kebab and chips on the way home.
You want to be careful, or you'll end up looking like Orca the killer whale over there.
Oh, fuck me. I've never seen a sumo in a frock before.
Do you know, I bet when she gets a hard-on, she looks like the letter Q.
Ooh. Do you mind moving? Body odour offends me.
Oh, listen. You can hear her sweating, the fat bastard.
No panto this year, darling. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, apparently, she's doing an ugly sister on ice.
Well, at least she'll keep. I can't wait to get these off. Ooh, I'm bursting for a slash.
Oh, be a sweetie, darling, and unzip my gown, would you?
I'd hardly call a bit of cheap net with half a dozen sequins glued to it a gown, darling.
Okay. Chic.
I wouldn't put that up in my shit-house window.
Excuse me, Miss Thing. I happen to make all our frocks.
Nothing to brag about.
Anyway, we're having new drag made.
That's
Yeah, you tell
right,
her,
yes.
girl.
Loads of feathers.
I don't think skinny horse should wear feathers. Makes you look like an old hen's twat.
Ah, get fucked.
At least we're not horrifically overweight.
Nah, You're not, you bulimic bitches. Look at her bony old oodling
Oh, Mike.
cheek, and she looks like she's modelling coat hangers.
What? That's good coming from someone who looks like 10 pounds of shite in a £2 bag.
Oh, well, I never. A ferret with slap on. Escaped from an animal testing lab, sweetheart.
Ah, drop dead.
What's the matter with Alien's mother? I thought you were gonna get pissed. I would if I had a face like yours. Now that's what I call a face.
Yeah, could stop a bus.
Fucking dog.
2 minutes.
Well, you sad old bitches, I'm sure that you're aware that the demand for clapped out, anorexic mimax who cannot fart unless it's pre-recorded is not very great. And don't slam the door on the way out, girls. You either have it or you've had it.
Gold. How depressing.
I'll be right up there, top billing. Just watch that space, a big star.
I don't think men in frocks are at all attractive in that way. They're not. It's not a sexual thing at all. You know, they've probably become sort of asexual in a way. Sex just doesn't sort of enter into it. You know, I mean, most of the time it's sort of tucked away anyway, so that you know you haven't really got a lot of choice.